What's up, guys? What's up, Renegade Billy? So I'm gonna just give y'all a second to marinate and take in what you're seeing. What's up, Darren, art lover? Hopefully the connection's okay. What's up, Holly V? Got 22 viewers, only 2 likes, only 2 thumbs up so far. Out of 22 viewers. What's up with that? What's up, Duke? What's up, Ren? Time to start growing mushrooms under your bed. Oh, wow, that's an interesting one. Art lovers saying, tell us all about the minivan. The suspense is too much. Okay, guys, so trying to figure out what to do with the mouse here. I'm using a computer mouse connected to my phone, so I don't have to be all like reaching up and like doing all this shit all awkward on the screen and like jiggling the whole setup too when I'm tapping on the screen. This way I can keep everything steady and I don't have to be reaching. But anyway, so I was planning on doing all of this differently, but given the circumstances of being rear-ended, smashed into yesterday in the car, and given the whole situation now, I'm kind of forced to do this now before I was even ready to even really do anything yet. So here's the deal, as the title of this live stream implies. So literally, here goes a computer mouse. So literally, I'm trying to figure out how to do this. There's a whole new setup for me. I'm just like on the edge of my mattress here. People are asking me how I slept. That was a thing last night because I was supposed to do this live stream last night. And I mean, come on, like everyone's acting so surprised that the sleep deprived homeless guy who just had a terrible day getting into this terrible car wreck, which by the way, my shoulder over here actually like is like pretty sore. I'm just all sore and just in general, just from everything I've been going through. But it's like I feel like after that impact, which by the way was so literally so forceful that it's first of all it threw me into the car in front of me and literally knocked out the power to the dash cam, corrupting the video footage. And I've been trying ever since to recover it. I have the video files. They're on they're on the memory card, and I copied them to my phone. I have them all, and I have the before and the after. Those work fine, but it's during the actual impact that I have the files, but they don't play. And I've tried to do all kinds of things to repair the files, and I've been able to like repair like a little bit of the beginning of it, like not the impact, like it's before the impact. So and then but then when it gets closer it starts like cutting out and freezing, and then the audio just cuts out, and then it says can't play file any further. So I've been trying to I mean that's the thing too. Maybe if I had access to additional software on like my laptop instead of on the phone, but I'm pretty sure my laptops are smashed. So, yeah, it's quite a predicament to be in. And that's not even the half of it. I haven't even gotten into this van that I'm sitting in yet. That's a whole nother thing. But at least I'm able to sleep. So that was my whole point with that. Like, you're all acting so surprised that the sleep deprived homeless guy. I mean, I literally bought this van 3 days ago, and I didn't even sleep in it till last night because I had to be out. I was working. The reason being, well, and here's the thing too. I just caught up on paying the storage units, and it seems like every time I manage to catch up, finally, on paying the storage units, some new bullshit happens, like getting smashed into by fucking another van, a fucking thing was a Dodge Caravan. So anyway, I had been busy working, reason being because I just got this van, and guess what? I need to do the same thing that I'd been needing to do with the Ford, minus the oxygen sensor repair. I need to smog it and get it registered into my name, which I haven't done yet. Which I was why I was out working and scrambling and trying to come up with money to take care of all this shit. But big shout out to George Dion yesterday, who very generously donated 300 fucking dollars. Like, dude, I don't know who you are. I still don't really know who you are, but thank you, man. Like, that's really going a long way here with this situation. Um, I don't know exactly how much I'm gonna have to pay at the DMV to get this into my name. That's why I was just trying to scramble to get as much money together as I could after I finished paying, catching up on the last storage unit. And by the way, this mattress, all those people that love to talk shit, oh, you're throwing all this money away on things that you're never, ever, like in all caps, ever gonna use ever again. And yet, I literally just slept on something that I had in storage. And like, I'm actually made progress in clearing it out. Like, this is a pretty big thing to get, rid of out of the storage unit. So, and it's the whole, it's the mattress. It's got like a little wooden flat platform below that, a whole separate thing, and a metal frame. I included that too, so I'd have a little bit of space to store a few things underneath. And I don't know, the mattress is kind of thick. If I raise it, I could raise it a little bit. The original idea was like I could put crates under it, I don't know, that might raise it up a little bit too much, and I don't want to be like too close to the ceiling here. I don't want to feel like I was back when I was living in my dad's kitchen in that like little cardboard enclosure, and like I had the cardboard was like so low. It was just like so stupid and awkward. And I mean, at least this isn't in a kitchen. I can drive this thing away. It actually runs and drives. Um, but yeah. Okay, so people tell me to go into an emergency room. Art lover saying, I hope you went to the emergency room and documented your sore neck and injuries. Your lawyer will need that documentation for a good lawsuit. Okay, so here's the thing, and like why I also wasn't rushing to try and get like thrown into an ambulance or something at the scene. Um, because like I said, I just got this van. And when you acquire a vehicle like that, you only have, I believe, like 10 days, and then you run into all kinds of like trouble and like penalties with the DMV or whatnot. And it was a tow yard, so everything was official. They took a copy of my driver's license and everything. So everything is official. I got the lien sale paperwork. Everything is signed and dated 3 days ago. Which, by the way, here's the thing, and another reason why I decided to spring on this Sienna. Um, which, by the way, just for now, I mean, I'm itching to like show the van off and like give out all the details and specifics of it. But I got so many stalkers and bullshit, and I can't be dealing with all that extra drama and bullshit and problems right now. So, so anyway, maybe, that's gonna come later, but I got a Sienna, and that's about all you guys need to know, I guess, right now. So my birthday, the whole, Network 126, there's been all kinds of rumors about like what that means, the whole 126 thing. That's my birthday. So, and it just so happened, it's so weird and how I just felt that again, but by the way, like right down in there when I put my arm down like that. Anyway, it's just so interesting how all this is playing out, because literally this van that I'm sitting in is the result of the other impact that I had literally almost exactly a year ago, last February, when that lady ran the red light. Yes, the lady ran the red light, you stupid fucking idiot trolls who flooded the comment section of that video saying that I was the one that ran the red light. Like, dude, I had the dash cam footage. The impact of that wasn't strong enough to. Oh my god, I can still like replay all that. Like fuck, I'm talking about the one that I was just in yesterday. Like it, the one that I was just in yesterday. I mean, like holy shit. I mean that one that I had a year ago was nothing compared to yesterday. Like I literally got thrown into the car in front of me yesterday. A year ago, it was just I was trying to make a U-turn when the light, because I'd entered the intersection on a green. I'd legally entered this intersection on a green light. It was very obvious in the dash cam footage. It's still on my channel. You can go watch it. Lady runs red light and hits me or something. I titled it. I legally enter from the left-hand turn lane in that intersection on a green light, and I'm waiting for the cross traffic to finish going. And then in the meantime, the green light turns yellow, and then it's like turning red. So the cars have to stop, and there goes the mouse. Live stream still going? Okay. And so the cars are supposed to stop because the light's turning red. And so I proceed to start doing my, it turned red already, actually. So they're supposed to be stopped. And so I'm starting to make my turn. Again, you can watch the dash cam footage. It's on my channel. I start to make my U-turn. and this lady just starts keeps going right through the red light, plows right into the side of my car. But the impact of that was not enough to, disconnect the power to my dash cam. And that's the thing too. If I had like an actual that's the thing too. Like, I mean, it's really not that old. It's like maybe like 3 years old, that dash cam. um the batteries, the internal batteries should last longer than that, because if it had an actual good functioning internal battery still, that they're designed that when they lose power, they're supposed to still be able to run off a little internal battery for like a minute or two. But that little internal battery doesn't hold a charge anymore, so when it got the power knocked out from the car, that's it. It was recording, and then it just had the power ripped out, unplugged. So, and that corrupted the video file, and so I can't seem to get the impact. I've been itching to put it on YouTube. I mean, you guys know me by now. I've been everything went flying. I mean, that was a fucking impact. That was a fucking impact. Like, I went flying into the car in front of me. Like, first, like, fuck, man. Like, I'm driving down the street. There's a construction zone ahead. The traffic starts to slow down. The car in front of me starts slowing down and stopping. I start slowing down and stopping. And then, like, about a second after I bring the car to a stop, all of a sudden, just boom, and then boom, and then I hit the car in front of me. But I don't want to like reenact it too forcefully right now, because I am still sore from the actual impact. But um, just imagine that little reenactment, what I just did right now, but more exaggerated, because that is closer to what actually happened. Like I said, I'm itching to show the fucking dash cam footage, but it's corrupt. And I can't even try to pull it up on my laptop. I can't even open the hatch. And I'm pretty damn sure, I'm like at least like 90% sure those laptops are toast, just like the car. I mean, it still runs and drives, but I can't like be working and doing things with that. I mean, it's not even functional anymore, like to live in or anything. It's like, so anyway, as I was explaining, interesting, how everything lined up, because the impact from a year ago, I had just gotten a settlement payment for the injury part. Now I had lagged because I was living in the car, and like I was just so stressed out and constantly trying to like pay the RV rent and the overdue bills, and then I just got a new job, and then the trolls stalked me, and then I got fired, and then I had to scramble and do Uber again, and I was just so constantly overwhelmed. And so anyway, it had taken so long for me to get the damage estimate from the repair shop, the body shop. And so to this day, I haven't gotten the actual the property damage, the collision settlement, but I did get it was about 14. Well, here's the thing, it's like 1400 something that I got for the injury portion of it, which I found out are separate. I mean, I thought it was all the same thing, but I found out that they're actually like separate cases. The bodily injury and the property damage, separate, two separate things. So I got it was a smaller one. The damage to the car is higher. It's just I couldn't. Yeah, I never got around it to getting the body damage estimate in time. I don't know. I might still get it. I don't know. But so literally, I just gotten, because I didn't want to wait also for the because like things were like kind of taking like long sometimes to arrive in the mail, and to like so problems with the postal system still. And I don't know what's been going on with that. I've been hearing some things on the news and stuff, and like staffing shortages, and like upgrading systems and stuff, and shutting down warehouses, and mail piling up in some places. I don't know. But I decided that I didn't want to wait for the postal system. So, like, I was in contact with the accident attorney and I asked them if they could just let me know when the check was ready. And I would just go physically drive there and pick up the check, which is what I did. And it just so happened that when I did that, it was the day before my birthday. And I was already looking at Sienna's online. And the thing is, I wanted to do, I wanted to do, I wanted to do videos about all this stuff beforehand, like the whole like, oh, look at that car behind me. Shit, I don't want to be twisting my neck too much. Yeah, I really, that shit fucked me up. Yeah, because again, I have so many stalkers, so many trolls after me. I figured, if if the trolls knew that I was on the market already for a Sienna, they were gonna start calling every fucking seller, in my price range. Oh, don't sell the B for T, Brian Fritz. He's a YouTuber just looking for drama. He's just gonna try to scam you. Don't answer him. Don't sell it to him. I mean, you all know, everyone who's been following this channel long enough, you all know that's what would have happened. That's how they got me fired from the rhodium swap meet job. Even when like when I first like became homeless and stuff, and like even a little bit out, and I was looking for rooms like after I'd started working, and people still these stupid idiot trolls they were even making posts in Craigslist with my name and face and picture and everything saying do not rent to Brian Fritz. Like they just try to do everything and go out of their way to just put up all these extra roadblocks, as if I don't have enough already naturally out in the wild. They have to go out of their way, crawling out of the woodwork to install additional roadblocks for me just so they can stand back and laugh. Ah ha ha, ha B for T, look at stupid B for T. Doesn't want to work, doesn't want a job. It's just all this constant gaslighting, lying, manipulation bullshit. I'll never understand it and why they go so far out of their way, spending so much time and effort and energy going out of their way to do all this shit to me, to try and block me and stop me and fuck me up in real life. Like there's a saying, like, you don't take internet beef out in real life. Oh, someone is saying 127 is my birthday, LOL. Well, shout out to fellow Aquarians. Yeah, so it just so happened that I gotten I went to go pick up that settlement check. It was ready for pickup, and I went and got it and physically had it in my hand the day before my birthday, and so I was already looking at Toyota Siennas, again, kind of behind the scenes, not making videos about it because again, I didn't want the trolls to be calling every fucking seller or even posting fake ads of Siennas, trying to like lure me in, to try and meet with me and then do something stupid, that's another possibility. So I was just kind of under the radar and just went and snatched up a Sienna basically that I saw that it's high mileage. I will tell you guys that much. It's got over like 260 something thousand miles, I believe. It's got a lot of miles, but the thing is, and like my whole like logic and thinking behind it, I mean, here's the thing too, because I did find listings for Siennas with like blown transmissions and shit too. The thing is, if you don't take care of them, yeah, they're gonna have transmission issues too. But this one has already been like proven itself. It's made it this long, this far. So, and also a little bit of a back history behind this van. I found out the lady at the tow yard told me where I bought this thing. Which, by the way, they were asking 1,700 for it, and I got it for 1,200 cash. 1,200 cash. So in case people are going to be asking how much I got it for, 1,200 cash. is how much, you know, that was a pretty good deal, I think, for something that runs and drives. And here's the thing too, you know, I had to smog it and put it in my name, and that's a whole like other thing, you know. Thank God for fucking George Dion sending me that 300, and you know, to all of the stupid, you know, people talking shit. Oh, he's just gonna spend it on his storage units. No, I just finished paying, catching up. So, and I need to get this thing registered, smogged and registered ASAP. So I don't know if I'm gonna have enough, honestly. I hope I do. I might. Um, I don't know. So I just, you know, have so many things on my mind. I'm just, you know, so many worries. But I'm just, I don't know, like, I just, but yeah, thank you again, George Leone, because like I was really in a panic before George, I think he said that's not even his real name. Again, I don't even know who he is, but you know, thank you, dude. Again, thanks, man. It's really gonna go a long way here, and I see that somebody else also sent me a 9.99 super chat in the live stream. So thank you to whoever you are. Um, I'm so behind in the comments. This is probably going to be a really long live stream, I guess. There's just so much to get into, and like up until over 26 and a half minutes ago, you guys didn't even know I had a van. So, you know, a whole lot's happened, very short amount of time. Like I said, I literally just bought this thing 3 days ago, the day after my birthday. And so, but I got to get this thing smogged and in my name. But the thing is, like I was saying earlier, unlike the Ford, this does not have an oxygen sensor issue. It doesn't have an overheating issue. Water pump's fine. It starts, fires right up. There's no check engine light. It idles below 1,000. Um, I don't know what the threshold is, but here's the thing too. Before I even bought it, when I was sitting there, you know, looking at it and stuff, I had the foresight, I guess you could say. I went over and looked at the VIN number on the windshield, and I went to the California smog registry lookup, you know, to look up the history of the smog tests. I punched in the VIN number. I was very careful. I punched it in correctly and everything, double checked it, triple checked it, and I looked up the smog check history, and I found out that it had passed every fucking year, with the exception of like 2010. It failed once, and then every single time after that, it passed. And here's the other thing too, a little more interesting backstory behind this van. Now, this van wasn't something that somebody was actually trying to sell necessarily. What happened was it was basically like abandoned or something on some property, and after some time passed, like the police got involved, and it had gotten towed away and impounded, and then they were waiting for the owner, you know, to try and look for it and get it out of impound, and nobody ever claimed it. And this tow yard ended up buying the lien sale paperwork, whatever, for it, and they just wanted to get rid of it already. They were sitting on it for a while, and it already didn't have any rear seats. So I guess that kind of made it challenging to sell, because I guess most people would want a minivan to actually use, you know, for their family or something, and put the kids in the back. So if there's no rear seats, that kind of defeats the whole purpose. So, but for me, it was perfect. So you know, I think that's also why I was able to get, you know, they wanted 1,700, and I got it for 1,200 cash. So, but here's the thing too, I lost just in the initial cashing transaction, because I went to PLS check cashing to cash the check. Those motherfuckers took out $79, because the original settlement was like 14 something, and I walked out with like 13 something. And then I spent 12 on the van, so I had a little bit left over to like hurry up and finish catching up on a storage unit, and then that was it. And then so I was working on coming up with some money so I can get this smogged and registered into my name, and then I get plowed into and get my car destroyed. And so, but it's just like I was saying, it's so interesting the chain of events because this van that I'm sitting in is a result of the impact that I got from literally almost exactly a year ago to the day, February of last year, when that lady ran the red light and hit the side of my car. I'm sitting in this. This is the injury settlement I'm sitting in. So, and then almost on the 1 year anniversary, almost, just about a month off, I get plowed into, just obliterated, just completely fuck. I wish I had the fucking footage. I wish I could show you guys. Like it would show me, like I could try to do it in slow motion, I guess. Like I came to a stop. I'm sitting there like thinking nothing of anything, and then all of a sudden it's just like boom. Like I guess that's probably where I got like, because that initial, like, when I went like that, and then everything just started flying, like things started lifting up and flying around. Things that I had like on the dash flew out like towards me, because I got hit from the back, and so like the things that I had in the front went flying towards me all up in the air. Oh fuck, you should see the fucking footage. I wish I could see the footage. Everything just went flying, so I'm going like this, and then I get pushed because the car in front of me, that's why I had stopped. The stupid guy in back, he tried to say like, well, you just stopped suddenly. Dude, it's a fucking construction zone and the car in front of me stopped. I stopped. Why couldn't you fucking stop? Fucking idiot. So I'm like, boom, getting hit from behind. And then all of a sudden I'm hitting the car in front of me. And then I'm like lurching forward. Like that was another, jolt in my neck right there. Fuck. I can feel it again too. Like, fuck, man. Like that shit fucked me up. You guys saw the damage to the car. Pretty sure there's structural damage. I mean, I'm pretty sure the thing is totaled. And so just, so happens that the car gets totaled like 2 days after I just happened to get this van from the impact from almost exactly a year ago. It's just so weird. Like I said, you can't write this shit. Fucking Bebop lady, because of a live stream I put out last night talking about, you guys wouldn't believe it and all this stuff. And you're like you're gonna want to watch the next live stream, I was saying. And and she was kind of like just like almost like itching, like, is this like when he tells us that he's not really homeless and it's all just an act, and like he's gonna come clean? Like, what? Like, what, why are you itching to believe it's all a lie? The homelessness is real. The situation, the car crash, everything, it's real. Like, I don't understand some people's thinking processes of how they can watch this stuff and think that I'm just faking all this. That this isn't an act. This isn't scripted. I've said this so many times, like, over the years. I don't know how many years now, and it's just I don't know why, a certain group of people are just so inclined to believe that this is all just an act and that I'm just faking everything. And I'm just like, I just been pretending to be homeless, and just trying to get sympathy donations or whatever. Like, no, like all this it's real. Like everything I've been talking about and going through, I really been going through. Like, how else do I have to explain it? And like before, like put out there before, people see and realize that, holy shit, maybe, this is really for real. Maybe it's not an act. Maybe we were wrong. Did that ever occur to some of you? I don't know why, that this is like some of you are just so, just itching and leaning so hard to wanting to, you know, to, to lean that way, or you know what I'm trying to say. So, I don't know. I just don't understand some people. Okay, Z Corp, what's up, Z Corp? Won't be writing soon because I found what? Oh no. Won't be writing soon because I found out I have cancer. I really don't give a fuck. I'll just drink till the end. Enjoy ourselves, peeps. Oh fuck, dude. Why can't the trolls get cancer? Well, what? Why does it have to be my mom and my cat and my supporters? Man, why couldn't it be the fucking idiots that stalked me at my fucking job 2 years ago? Got me fired when I was trying to work my way out of homelessness after I just managed the last time I just managed to catch up on paying my storage units and start making progress and moving forward. Those fucking idiots that stalked me at my fucking job caused all kinds of problems and got me fired. Why can't they get cancer? The ones that showed up with the RV and fucking recording me out the window of his little white Honda Civic. Fucking Blake Philbrook and seeing me because I was waiting on Chuck, the van lord, to come and move the RV because I was having problems with the other guy in front of me that was mad that Chuck put the RV in that spot, and I guess that was his spot for his car or something. I don't know. He just like totally thought he could claim the spot, and he got mad, and like I didn't put the RV there. Chuck put the RV there. And then so I started having problems with the guy in the other RV in front of me over the decision that Chuck made. So I was trying to get Chuck just to move me to a different spot, and I was waiting and waiting and waiting. Like every day he was giving me the runaround. Sorry, man. I know you gave me $50 back on the rent one month. I'll put that out. I told him I was struggling, like really struggling, and about to lose a storage unit. I just paid him the rent, and he sent me back $50. I mean, all right, he has a heart, I guess. Life is fucking complicated. I'll just say that. But, I just wish he would manage his RV, rental stuff better. Because I didn't put the RV there again. Like I said, he put the RV there. So like why should I have to be suffering the consequences, of that. That's why it feels so much better to have this van. If I have problems with where I'm at, I can just it fires right the fuck up. I mean, it has a solid metal key. It's all one piece, one, solid metal fucking key. I don't have to fumble with fucking trying to hotwire a fucking button into the fucking starter, wiring it up through the fucking fender, zip tying it to the fucking air vent, and then like timing it so like when I turn the key, I have to push a button and then release it as soon as the fucking engine kicks over so I don't leave the starter engaged and spin the starter and burn out the starter. No, I just put the key in, I turn it, and it just goes. It's amazing. This old fucking van, old fucking van with fucking over 260 fucking thousand miles, and it just fucking fires right up. It's fucking amazing. That's why I went with the Toyota. That's why I was insistent on a fucking Sienna, a Toyota, because that's what they do. They just fucking fire right up. None of that fucking bullshit. Like I've been going through with these American piles of junk Fords found on road dead, fix or repair daily. I'm done with those. I'm done. So thank you, Zeke Corp. Zeke Corp gave me the 9.99 super chat. I don't know if I mentioned that earlier. Thank you so much, man, dude. The wrong people are getting cancer, dude. Fuck. What the fuck is wrong with this world? Dude. And just, like just knowing, because like, and that's why I wish it on my worst enemies because I saw what my mom went through. I saw what my cat went through. It's not fun. It's very ugly. It's very traumatizing. Just being a bystander. Can't even imagine going through it. But just being a bystander, just watching somebody else go through it, it's fucking traumatizing. It's ugly. It's dude. Fuck, man. If I were in your place, I would just drink till the end too, man. Anything just to fuck, man. Fuck. Damn, Z Corp. Fuck. I really feel you, man. Fuck. I saw what my mom went through. I saw what my cat went through, dude. No, you don't. Oh, fuck, dude. Like I'm saying, the wrong people are getting cancer. Why can't these fucking stalker idiots who try to stop me from getting out of homelessness literally going out of their way and spending all kinds of time and money, resources, whatever, to keep me from getting out of homelessness, stalking me, calling my job, following me at my job, trespassing at my job, taking pictures and video of me at my job with my coworkers. Who the fuck, And with gas prices, they're lower now, but at the time, holy shit, with gas prices, what they were at the time, like $6 a gallon. And like you're really gonna spend all that time and effort and driving down there and following me and driving down to my fucking job? Like, come on, man. Why can't they get cancer? Dude, C Corp. Dude, that's fucked up. If I had the power to just flip a switch and remove your cancer, I would flip it, man. I would totally flip it. Consider it flipped if I had the power to do that. Some kind of miraculous reversal. Fuck, man. All right, so the whole plan with this van should be no surprise. I've talked about it only like 50,000 times. Um, I'm trying to get out of doing rideshare, which it turns out that decision's been made for me by the blind idiot in the white Dodge Caravan behind me yesterday. So, but I need to get this thing registered into my name, smogged and registered. There's no repairs to do to it. So it's literally just going over to a smog check, getting the certification, going to the DMV, paying whatever fee I have to pay, and that's it. No repairs, no oxygen sensor, no nothing. That was only that Ford bullshit. So that's another reason why I got this thing. And for 1,200 with no check engine light and no rear seats, I mean, come on. So I actually slept last night. Believe it or not, I slept for like the first time in like how long is it? It was like October or something. Like like within in about like the first or within the first week or two of October is when I lost my cat in the RV last year, 2023. And ever since I've been sleeping in the car, sleeping like shit. So this is the first time. We're almost February now, end of January. This is the first time I actually got to lay down flat, just lay down properly with the blanket over my head and everything because it was fucking cold. That's another reason. I don't remember if I mentioned this already in the live stream, but um, I was gonna do this whole live stream last night, and it got so fucking cold. I put on a sweater And then I got under my blanket and I laid down and I was just like, oh my God. And I just knocked out. I mean, fuck. I mean, like Bebop lady was acting so surprised. Like, oh, he disappears again. Come on, I've been sleep deprived for months. Then I just get into a horrible fucking car wreck. And then I finally get to lay down on a mattress. What do you think is going to happen? Just be, just use some logic and common sense. I mean, I don't know why some of you insist on like going twisting all these like down all these wild rabbit holes of conspiracy theories. Just trying to like grasping at straws. For reasons why it's all scam, it's all a lie. So like, is this when he comes out and tells us his homelessness is fake? And she said something too, like at least George for Title came out, at some point and admitted it was all an act. Like kind of like saying like that's what I should do too. Like this isn't an act. I said it, before. I'll say it again and again and again and again. It's not an act. It's real. I'm not G for T. I'm not B for T. That's why they call me that, B for T. That's where all that comes from. Because they just want me to be the next incarnation of G for T or whatever the fuck's so damn bad that they call me B for T because they want me to be the next G for T. But I'm not G for T. I'm not, this isn't an act. So I don't know, how else to put it. Truth at last. So, it's been pretty obvious now you're a troll, but this dude saying, congratulations on finally moving forward. You should be able to sleep in Uber Eats slash other delivery apps now. Yeah, but the thing is, I need to get this thing in my name. I can't be legally driving around in it. I need to get this taken care of like ASAP. So again, big shout out, big thanks. I don't even know if George Dion is in here in the comments yet, but if you're in here, um, thank you so much for that. And if anyone else wants to add to that to my Cash App, just make sure I have enough. The thing is, I mean, yeah, I can if I need to. Once I get it, registered and insured and everything in my name, I can, at least do some delivery app work, in the meantime. But that's not the plan with this van. The plan with this van, as I've been saying all along, I made I've made a couple videos about it already, a couple separate videos. I made a whole 14-minute video talking about how it's so difficult to keep a job while homeless, especially in such a small damn car. And then I made a whole separate video about how small the damn car was and how I couldn't lay down, properly. I couldn't lay down flat. I couldn't sleep properly. And I'm just always sore and just always sleep deprived and just like just wasn't working out and just trying to survive on Uber and Lyft, rideshare apps, living in that little car stuffed with belongings. Making video after video talking about in live streams and just like, hey guys, this isn't working. I'd rather just go back to working a regular job, but I need to be able to at least sleep and function. So that was the whole point. That was the whole logic and thinking behind getting this van and a Sienna, specifically something reliable, something that fires right up, that's proven to be reliable. Wow, I got 60 viewers right now, 60, 6-0. Wow, it's getting a little warm in here. Um, but anyway, yeah. So, wow, it's just so much I've been through in such a short amount of time. Like I said, I literally just got this thing 3 days ago, this van, and and then I get my car just fucking obliterated yesterday after I just managed to get this van from the impact of almost exactly a year ago on the side. It's just like, people, it's like Bebop Lady and others that, whose brains are wired like hers, they just, and the trolls that just want to make up and run with all these stupid lies and rumors. It's just like it's such an interesting and terrible mix of like people like can naturally kind of be led into believing, that sounds like a little, too crazy to be true, I don't know. And then the trolls that are like, oh yeah, it's all a lie, and then they just want to run with it and spread all these rumors and lies and call me a liar and scammer and all this shit. Um, but it's just snowballed into this huge fucking mess, and it's just like as time goes on, my life just gets more and more increasingly unbelievable to the point where like I don't even believe it myself sometimes. And like I've literally come to like this realization before. It's like, holy shit. Like, wait a minute. If I'm struggling to even believe it myself, like I can see, how like all this additional fuel gets added to that fire. Because like I was saying last night, if I was writing this shit, I would write something different. I would at least write something more believable. But like, come on, this is like, this is too crazy. Like, I mean, I guess like I'm gonna be able to upgrade to a better Sienna or something, or fix the shit out of this one, or I don't know. Fuck. It's just so unbelievable, like the just how things happen. Like I literally had just gotten this, at the time yesterday, it was literally 2 days. I got this van 2 days prior, and then I get into a horrible fucking car wreck, another car wreck, and then I'm now sitting in a van that is a result of the other car wreck a year before that. It's just amazing. Like I don't believe this shit myself, but yet like this is real. Like this is solid. Like this is, it's really happened. I'm sitting in it. This is proof, you know? It's not a lie. It's not a scam. I didn't make this up, you know? I don't know how many times or ways I need to say it and, repeat it and re explain it, but, this is what happened, and this is what's continuing to happen, and this is where I'm at now. And I need to get this thing smogged and registered into my name. I'm really itching because, like unbelievably, or however I'm trying to word this right now, I mean, like I said, I don't want to get into too many specifics about it. It's an old ass van, high mileage van, but yet I'm like kind of itching. I've been saying all this time about how like how tired I am of driving for a living, which is still true. Like I said, that's not the plan. I don't want to continue driving for a living, but I actually kind of am like a little bit excited to drive something like bigger and better than that piece of shit, Ford Focus. The transmission and just everything. It's just it works, and it fires right up. It works. It's big. It's comfortable. Yeah, well, actually, you know what I was thinking? Since I've been driving around with the bad oxygen sensor so long, comparably, it probably burns about the same amount of gas because that Ford has been burning too much gas because of that bad oxygen sensor. So compared to this van, I'm probably not going to notice hardly much difference in how much I'm spending on gas, compared to how long I've been driving with that bad oxygen sensor for so long, like over like the past year now. I really don't think I'm going to notice. So, yeah. I mean, it'd be nice if I had like, hybrid Sienna. I don't think they start making those until at least like 2020 or 2021. Those things are like 30 grand. But hey, let's see how much I get from this fucking, settlement. Cause holy shit, I'm pretty sure my car is totaled. I'm pretty sure they're going to total it out. I mean, you guys saw the pictures in the community section, I assume, and the video, the live stream that I put out yesterday. showing, close-ups of the damage and everything. Like, I'm pretty sure there's structural damage, guys. I mean, what does it look like to you? I can't even open the hatch. Like, that car is fucked. That car is so fucked. All right, so I'm just going through some of the comments right now, trying to catch up. I mean, I guess it's not like, this will probably be a dragged on live stream. I guess, I normally say it was going to be like 10-15 minute. I don't drag it on too long. I usually say that, but I guess, given the circumstances, and everything, I can't like you guys saw my car. Like, I'm in a real predicament here. Like, this is real shit. Talk shit all you want, some of you, but I mean, I don't know how else to show or explain, or how many different words I can put it in that, this is real. This is all really happening. Decided to switch it up, get some orange juice this time. I got some milk too, but just wanted to get the extra vitamin C to try to knock this fucking cold out. I'm still a little sick. What do you mean, Mr. Muriel? I cannot believe you bought that thing without checking live data. Yeah, I don't have one of those advanced scan tools that give you live data, dude. What do you think I am, Scotty Kilmer? Gardner Earth saying, wow, now since you can't solid van with no seats, you might deliver marijuana for a dispensary. I'm glad you got a Toyota. Huh, interesting comment. I mean, I technically could. I mean, like, I got my mattress in here taking like 90, but I mean, I was thinking, if I had to, but like I said, I'm going to be looking for a job. I want just to get a normal job already, but if I have to be driving around for a little bit in the meantime, I could, just like throw a tarp over the mattress or whatever and just, throw whatever deliveries on top of the mattress. And I got all that space. And I got some space on the floor around the mattress. I actually have a little bit more space than I anticipated because I got a twin size mattress in here. I thought it was going to take up like all the space, but I actually have space. Like, I got the mattress like up against the driver's side. So I have more space on the passenger side. I actually have like a little bit of space, like to put things and like kind of walk around hunched over a little bit. So a little bit more space than I was thinking I would have. But so like yeah, doing deliveries, I mean I could do, but that's not the long-term plan. But yeah, it is feasible. But the ultimate plan is I'd like to get established working just at a regular job again somewhere. And then I could just park the van somewhere nearby and preferably in between, nearby a nearby gym location. So I don't have to go too far to take showers. And then I can actually be functional again and reliable and actually hold down a job and actually start putting down savings and, moving forward and all that. That's why I got the fucking van. And I thought it was kind of destiny, fate, whatever you want to call it, that I got that check in my hand of over $1,400 a day right before my birthday. And then I was happened to be looking at vans like already, even before I got the check, because I was anticipating it already. And I found this van, and I was just like, I just had a good feeling about it and just decided, after I saw that the smog check history and all that, and no check engine light, it's running, solid, and it's not overheating, nothing. It's like fuck it. I'm just gonna pull the trigger and go for it. 1,200. They're taking 1,200, out of 1,700 that they were asking. Fuck it. Fuck it. I'm going for it. I'm tired of sleeping like shit. Almost 4 months of not being able to sleep properly. And, probably some people are still going to be surprised that I got the van. Like, what? I mean, come on. Try not sleeping properly in almost 4 months. And then you get a $1,400 check and find a $1,200 van. What would you do? I mean, I guess some of you would do something different, but hey, this works for me. I don't have to pay rent. I figure dollar per dollar for space, living comfort, ability to function and sleep, all that, dollar per dollar, this is the best way to go. In terms of reliability, everything. Like I said, I own this thing outright. I mean, well, legally, as soon as I put it into my name, I own it outright. There's no payments other than, gas and insurance and occasional maintenance and repairs. There's no fucking rent. And I can sleep in here as much as I fucking want to or need to. And if I gotta move somewhere, I don't gotta be calling Chuck. Yo, hey, they just put up a sign. Did you get my text? Yeah, I send you a picture of the sign. That they're gonna be towing everyone away. Yeah, okay. You'll you'll be over like in a couple days or in a week. All right. And then like the day comes, I'm calling yeah, again. All right, in an hour. All right, I'll be waiting. And then like, oh, that's what I was explaining when the stupid Blake Philbrook was stalking me when I was having problems when he put me in that spot when that other guy wanted to start beef with me over it. Because I was waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting and waiting for him to show up to come move the RV. And I'd fallen asleep because I was tired from work. And so I didn't go to the gym and take my shower. And then I slept in and I was tired, I was sore, and I slept in. I had to go to work again already. I was dirty. So I ran across the street to the fire hydrant. I had to wash some dishes too. So I figured, fuck it, I'm gonna not knock some dishes out of the way while I'm at it, while I'm there. And I'll take a shower. I went out in my shorts, got my scrubber and soap, and I was washing dishes and scrubbing myself. And then that's when stupid Blake Philbrook was sitting there as a white Honda Civic recording me with his phone. The police should really come out here and just shoot his ass. Just shoot him dead. He's on record saying like almost word per word verbatim those words. It's on YouTube. Thanks to Big Aaron for exposing him and putting that out. But yeah, that's some real shit. This fucker stalked me. Why can't people like that get cancer? Why does it have to be people like Z Corp and my mom and my cat and God knows who's next? Maybe even me. Like I said, if that were me, I'd probably drink myself to death too. Fuck. Clementine is saying, I think he can still do Uber Eats. I just signed up and they don't care what I drive. Huh. Well, I mean, if I could do that, but like I said, that those are only, like emergency, temporary, measures, stopgaps, whatever you want to call it, to fill in until I get a regular full-time job again. Because now I don't have any, everybody loves to talk shit. Oh, excuses, excuses. He always has an excuse. Well, guess what? Now I don't have any excuses. I can sleep now. I got my bed. I got my blanket, my pillow. I got more pillows in storage I can go get, make it even more comfortable. Get some clothes and, get my whole routine going. Cover up the windows, get some curtains and stuff, get some lighting. That was the other thing too. Last night it was so dark, and then like with all the stalkers and like I was like, yeah, no, this isn't gonna work. I'm gonna try to do something else here, and you know. So anyway, I still got a lot of things to figure out, and get in order here, paperwork and whatnot, and getting insured, registered. That's what I meant. But yeah. Ah. See, Ren 1018 knows. I didn't even have to say it, but 'cause I know the trolls are gonna talk shit. They always love to talk shit, but Ren 1018 says when the Siennas are rocking, don't come a knocking. Yeah, it's another reason why I'm gonna need some curtains. Yeah, so I mean, look at all this space I got, guys. Hold on, let me put this mouse up. Fuck, it's getting hot in here though. I have to at least like, I don't know. I mean, I could open doors, but let's see, at least maybe I'll open it for a little bit just to get some air. It's too fucking. Maybe I'll open the other one. This is what I like about Sienna's. They got sliding doors on both fucking sides. So I can like crack them both for a little bit. Get some air circulating, percolating. Shit. This one gets stuck again. Oh no. That's the thing with this door. So like little things I gotta fix. Oh, there it goes. I guess. Yeah, door's a little bit fucked up. I had some problems with the driver, the front driver side door, the window. The kind of doesn't work. But that's not really a big deal, and considering how old of a van it is. I mean, realistically, I can go to pick apart whatever, get another actuator, preferably from like a newer Sienna that's like still compatible. That's like still the same generation as this one. That'll still be compatible. But yeah, like just like I got so much space, like I was saying, I can actually fucking lay down. Like it's a miracle. Like, look at this shit. Shit, I could almost fall asleep again if I lay down for too long. Shit. It's so much more comfortable than sleeping in that fucking Ford Focus. And like, I don't even have it all set up the way I want it yet. Like, I got more pillows. I got pillowcases, or I don't even know if I can find that in store. Maybe I might just go to like some discount store, Walmart or something, get a cheap pillowcase and sheet for the mattress. I'm not. I'm sleeping on a. It doesn't even have a sheet on it. It's just. That's just a. That's just bare mattress right there with the comforter that I bundled up in, and one pillow. But shit, just with that, I slept a lot better. Whole lot better. Fuck. The difference was just night and day. Quality of sleep. Some of the other Siennas I was looking at, like broken windows, crashed into whatever, mechanical problems, but those were neglected. This one was obviously taken care of if it's got so many miles and still fires right up and no problems. Runs and drives. I mean, I really have no complaints, no major complaints at least, other than like little things like this door button getting stuck and But whatever. Those are just little issues. Not that big of a deal. Just going through some more comments. Wait, what? George Dion is here saying, I just got here. Did you win the lottery um or did we on the set of Chris Farley movie? Or are we on the set of Chris Farley? What? No, we're not on the set of a movie. I don't know if you can rewind the live stream or not, but I'm sitting in the insurance settlement money from the crash that I got in almost exactly a year ago. And I just got in this van like 3 days ago. I still need to smog it and register it into my name. But I got it for 1,200. They're asking 17. Got it for 12. It runs and drives. It's in better mechanical condition than the Ford. That's for damn sure. Yeah, no. And George, because people in the comments were like telling him that he got the settlement check and he got the van, and he's like, "What, a settlement check in hours? Wow." Yeah, no, that was that whole separate accident from a year ago. So now I'm like, it looks like I'm gonna get more money, but I'm gonna have to wait for that one. Oh yeah, somebody else in the comments clarified when the lady ran the red light. Yeah, that's what that was from. So many comments. I don't even know if I'm gonna get to reading all these, but got 61 viewers, 19 thumbs up, $10 super chat donation from Z Corp Alpha. Big shout out again to Z Corp. He's really going through some shit. Oh god, George Dion is saying, Brian, can you fit a stripper pole in there and get some strippers for your next live stream? Oh wow. Well, let me at least like cover the windows and first shit. God. Ay. People are just, I don't even have the words to describe people on here. George Dion saying, give me credit, guys. I figured out Truth at Last was a troll. The first day he pretended to be a supporter. Where is Joe Battaglia? Anthony spoke too fast. He did a video now saying you deserve what happened, but he doesn't know when he said that you got a Sienna finally. Oh, Anthony's gonna be flipping shit when he. Oh my god! And especially when he sees the thumbnail of the live stream, the close up of the Toyota emblem on the steering wheel. Did you guys see that, by the way? Did that come out? Because that should have been the thumbnail of this live stream when you clicked on it. It's a close up of the steering wheel showing Toyota. Kind of giving it away right there. Tasha Teelings asked me, won't the proceeds from selling the Focus cover the registration and all? Just got back here. Well, here's the thing. I'm not really, well, I mean, the car still runs and drives. I mean, who knows for how much longer now, with that impact, and I don't know what that did to the transmission, with the longevity of it and all. But I don't really want to get rid of the Focus yet, as long as it still runs and drives, even though it has a bunch of problems. I mean, if I have to, I will, but I at least want to make sure that I'm established in the Sienna first. Get it all, taken care of, registered and everything in my name, and then it's start using it to move forward. At least I can do deliveries and start job hunting, and then I wouldn't care so much about not having the Focus anymore. But for the meantime, right now, just until I get situated, um I'm gonna have I'm gonna hold on to the Focus just for now, but just for now. Let's see. So I don't even know. I'm probably like 20 minutes behind on comments again, but um yeah, once again, I don't have a scanner that checks live data. It's a cheap Harbor Freight scanner. Winery Gunsmithing is saying, Brian, did you even check to see if they erased the codes before you looked at it? Well, I mean, here's the thing. I've idled it for a while now. I drove it a little bit too. I mean, I can't really be driving it, but I drove it a little bit, and nothing's come up. Like literally nothing. you, you guys want this van to have problems so bad, but you're gonna be disappointed because it's just it's not it's it's not gonna do what you want it to do. The van runs, it starts right up, it works. That's why I got it. Tasha's asking me if I'm gonna build it out with a work desk, running water, fridge, or stove. I don't know if I'm gonna do all that, but I at least want to have like a little work desk so I can like get on my whatever survived on my laptop stuff, if anything. If not, well, maybe I'll get some settlement money from this recent accident yesterday, and I can get a new actual like an actual new powerful laptop this time instead of like an old used one. That'd be nice. Oh my god, there's so many comments. What? Oh, shut up. Tasha is saying yesterday's accident is an easy 10K. Well, that'd be nice. Shit, imagine what I could do with 10K. I mean, if I could do this, sitting in this van here, if I can pull this van off with 1200, imagine what I could do with 10K. Holy shit. Tasha's saying you don't need a full-time job. You're good. Just relax and unwind. You got freedom in a bed. Yeah, but I mean, I caught up on my storage bills and stuff, but I really I want to clear one of them already, and I made a lot of progress already. I actually I didn't make videos about it, but I gotten rid of a couple other things that I had in there like before, and with the car, threw a couple things in there and just like dumped them somewhere. I just So desperate to just get rid of that unit already. So I've been like over time I've been trying to get rid of things from that one. And then so just going there yesterday or a couple days ago and picking up the mattress, that cleared out a lot of it. So, but the thing is that like I have bills coming up again. I have insurance payment for the Focus. I got to insure this thing. I got bills coming up. I can't just sit on my ass. So that's why again I'm giving a bunch of big shout outs to George Dion because yesterday George Dion, and without even knowing I got the van yet, sent me $300. First $200 I believe, and then he sent me an additional 100 after that. I was like, holy shit, dude. I couldn't believe it. Yeah, so I guess I'm gonna just address this one right now. So I know people are gonna try to like come up with all these stupid lies and rumors, but Rubber Wilbur saying, Brian, the trolls are gonna say that you conveniently lost the footage of the impact because you are trying to hide you are at fault. Also, you can't do Uber. Also, can't you uh what? Also, can't you till do Uber in that van? That's how it's worded. Maybe just Uber Eats. I mean, do you see the van, dude? Do you see it's filled with the mattress and no rear seats? This isn't built for passengers. I don't have it set up for passengers. This is to live in, to sleep in. But anyway, so just to address all that, the car in front of me had to stop because the car in front of him had to stop because the cars in front of them, in front of them, in front of them had to stop because there was a construction zone. It's so obvious. I mean, the cops were there. They showed up on scene. I called the cops. They showed up on scene and everything. I mean, it's so obvious. I mean, you can call stupid trolls, can make all these fake reports, which, but by the way, is a crime. But, if you really feel so inclined, go ahead and flood the fucking LAPD tip line or whatever with all these stupid fake reports saying that I was at fault, even though that there were police already on the scene that already established that the fault was is so very obviously the van that hit me and sent me hitting the car in front of me. I mean, what the fuck? I was like at a complete stop already. How the fuck was I at fault? The car in front of me stopped, and I came up and stopped, and then I got hit. How the fuck am I at fault? Get the fuck out of here with that bullshit already. No matter how you twist and bend it, you're not gonna find a way to put this on me somehow. My goodness. Anyway, Final Fantasy was saying to Tasha, "No, Brian needs to get himself a job. All adults need to work." And then Tasha's saying, "A job is fine, just wouldn't do full time right away. Guy's been through literal hell. It's time for some healing. No more unneeded pressure and stress." Well, that is a good point. I mean, I'm trying to push myself to get back into working a full time job here, but uh, so Renegade Billy 2007, longtime supporter by the way, is asking what year's a van. So I don't know if I want to give, see, because I got so many stalkers. This is why I'm like not doing like showing the whole van off yet at this point because I just got so many fucking stalkers. I don't even know if I want to give out the year. Like the little trolls know about the van, the better. Um, you're just seeing the inside of it. That that's for a reason. I'm saying, I've been saying I'm itching to show the thing off. I really am. I'm itching to show it off, but I don't feel like I really can right now with all the stalkers. So, well, I mean, you can tell it's an older, Sienna. I'll say it's around 20 years old. Around 20 years old, give or take, with about 260 something thousand miles. But no problems. I think I'm gonna give me some of this right now. See that? Tasha's saying treat yourself to some nice bedding. I don't need anything fancy. I'm already comfortable as it is. The only thing really I want more is like more pillows and stuff, but I already have them. I don't even need to spend money on that. They're in storage. I have them. I just gotta go get them out. Tasha is saying Matt Farah has a million-mile Lexus. Shouldn't be much different here. And that's the thing too. Like I was seeing other Siennas with over 300,000 miles. So again, you take care of these things, and you'll just keep going and going and going. And Scott is saying, get high or drunk, you get loose. That does sound fun, but I got shit to do today with the funds that George Dion generously donated to me yesterday. I'm gonna go get this van smog tested, certified, all that, and then go to DMV and see if I have enough to put this thing under my name. If I do, I'll do it. If I don't, then I'll be back here saying that I didn't have enough and I need more money. But hopefully I do. Rubber Wilbur's asking, what if it doesn't pass the smog test? Pretty sure it will. Like I said, I looked up the VIN number and the smog check history of it. It passed every single year with the exception of 2010. And then it was fixed and it never failed again ever since then. Yep, Tasha saying that's an absolute steal. Yeah, for 1,200, yeah. Shit, considering the condition it's in. Like I said, not perfect. It's got, little things with the doors and stuff, shit like that, the window. But it runs and drives. It's got space to sleep in. That's all I need. It's got all the windows, all the doors lock. That's what I need. Mobility and security. So Jay-Z Crazy is asking, oh yeah, I didn't even answer this part yet. I guess I can talk about it now after the fact, because now the trolls can't ruin it. Asking, how did you find that van? That is such a great deal. Facebook Marketplace. I was looking around on OfferUp too. Had a bunch of them favorited, however you say that, favorited, with the little heart icon, to bookmark it. Had some bookmarked on Facebook Marketplace too, saved. So yeah, I was comparing quite a lot of them, and I saw this one and kept coming back to it, and then they responded and gave me the phone number. I was like, shit, nobody's bought it yet, and gonna try to offer them 1,200 and see if they bite, and they bit. Shoot that last. Cut that gaslighting bullshit, dude. Brian, telling you the truth is not trolling, but I suppose when you're so fragile mentally, it might be. Shut up, dude. Get the fuck out of here with that gaslighting bullshit. I'm not the only one who sees it. George Dion saw it like the first day, dude. Get the fuck out of here. Wait, what? Gardner Earth Guy is saying, to be honest, you're at fault for hitting the car you were pushed into. They will sue you. Why would they sue me instead of the car that hit me and pushed me into it? That doesn't make sense. I came to a complete stop. It should be both my insurance and the other guy insurances in front of me suing the guy, insurance behind us, behind both of us. That's who was at fault. I mean, that's what would make sense to me. The car in front sues everyone. Really? So now there's going to be a claim placed against me, even though I was pushed? That doesn't make sense. It should be the one behind who did all the pushing in the first damn place. Paladin is saying it's impressive what you have been able to do in your living situation. You said you wanted a van, and now you won, and now you have one. I guess you meant. Well, yeah, I was obsessing with over Toyota Siennas for a while now. I mean, what do you guys think was going to happen? I couldn't shut up. Every other video is about Siennas. I'm seeing Siennas everywhere, and I need a Sienna. Oh my God, when are you gunsmithing, dude? The trans fluid and the oil are fine. I checked them. What? Class B living saying, yes, you were too close to the front vehicle, so if someone did hit you, there would be a cushion. Dude, I don't think you understand how hard that collision was. Dude, last minute Axis asking me if I'll be able to finally move out of California with a working van. Theoretically, yes, but I mean, I need to have some money too. I mean, gas vans eat up gas, you know. I can't just drive it on positivity, you know, and well wishes. It actually needs combustible fuel in the gas tank to run. So, oh God, this again with these stupid rumors from these stupid trolls. Just constantly trying to discredit me and undermine everything I say. And fuck, dude. It just never ends. They never end with the bullshit. Wow. Okay, guys. I think now I'm gonna wrap this up for a few minutes. Because, like I said, I got shit to do. And again, oh shit, I don't have my markers in here. I was gonna write it. Well, anyway. Oh, actually, I could do it on here. Uh, I should just do it like this. Oh shit, I fucked it up. Nope. Still gotta go smaller. So anyway, guys, what did you think about all that? I don't know. That's just too crazy. The timing of everything. I don't know, guys. But oh, this is taking me way too long. I was gonna type it out and then I tried to draw it and then I got carried away trying to draw it. But I mean, I really. Okay, I think I'm done. Wait. Okay. Ah, then you can't even see it. Oh, come on. Is it not rotated properly now? Come on. Oh, come on. Okay. There it is. If you can read that, my chicken scratch. If you guys can help in the midst of this fucking hell that I'm going through, I'd really appreciate it. That's Brian Fritz, 126, BRIAN FRITZ 126, all one word, through Cash App or Chime. Same handle, Brian Fritz 126. It's the same screen name. Cash App and Chime. That's what George Dion used to send me 300 yesterday, which is now going to immediate use to getting this van smogged and registered, to finally getting on the path to, moving forward in my life. This is what I've been needing all along. I just been needing to move forward. Just been needing to sleep and function so I can hold a job. I was so close. Before I got rear-ended yesterday. So close, so close. I'm trying to get out there and make money. Thankfully, I didn't have a passenger in there at the time. I was kind of in between, doing my own little personal business, having to go and pay a storage bill. But I had finally just taken care of it, finally just caught up. And then this shit happens. It always happens. As soon as I finish catching up on the storage, something happens. It's like clockwork. It's amazing. Absolutely amazing. Oh my goodness. What's up with this mosquito spraying business in Florida? I'm gonna be going to Florida right now. I need an income, guys. I can't survive off of George Dion's 300 forever. Class B living. How late did you tune in? Because it's asked me who bought you the Sienna. There's no way you could have gotten it on your own, dude. I went over this so many times already. I guess you tuned in really late. This is from the settlement money from the accident that I got almost exactly a year ago when I got hit on the side. Hey, guys, that's so hard to believe. Like I said, people are just itching. I don't get it. They just don't want to believe anything I say. Or they say see something, they're like, what? No, nobody bought it for me, dude. It's insurance settlement money. I got hit before. And I just got hit again yesterday, days after getting this thing from the insurance settlement from almost a year ago. Does it make sense? My goodness. People are just, I don't know. Yes, Winery Gunsmithing. The AC works, the heater works, all the doors lock. There's no broken door handles, at least on the outside. Inside's another story, but you can still open the doors. It all still works. It's all still functional. Yes, Winery is a little obsessed. Class B living. Winery is always here all day, every day. Tasha's saying focus should net you a grand or two. Dump it. It's not even in my name, though. I never finished. And that's the thing. I never finished getting it into my name because I was trying to change the oxygen sensor and then I couldn't get it. And then I had to. I was still, really sick. I'm a little bit better now, but I was worse before. And I'm, still, I was still trying to work while sick and trying to, catch up on bills and shit. So I had to give up on trying to do the oxygen sensor for a bit. And then now the car's crashed, and so now I got to deal with that. And now I'm trying to, get this van in my name. But like I said, I don't have to fix the van. The oxygen sensor in this thing works. There is no fucking check engine light. This van passes smog. I just need to go do it. Aladdin is saying, "Hey Brian, Darren says he wants to move to LA. Would you recommend the city?" No. Huh? Who's this definite person? Definite saying you realize George is your parents? Wait, what? You mean my dad or his spouse? All right, guys. I'm getting kind of hungry here too. I don't know if this has gone on for almost 2 hours now. Oh shit. God damn, this fucking trolling idiot with the constant bullshit. Constantly trying to discredit me and make me look like a liar. Dude, give it up already. What the fuck? Why do you do this? Quit making troll accounts. It's the 400 troll account guy. He's back. Still trying to make it to 400, but I'm keeping him stuck at 396 so he doesn't get his payout from his troll buddies. It's just unbelievable the bullshit I go through. But yeah, guys, I think I'm gonna be wrapping this up. Lolly saying, "Enjoy the van, bro. Get good sleep, finally." Yeah, really. Scott is saying, "Why not stay live? What do you have to do right now?" I just told you I gotta start the process to get the van in my name. You only have like 10 days to do it, and I'm already on day 3. This is why I was trying to work and make money, and then my car got smashed. I got shit to do, George Dion gave me $300 yesterday, so I'm gonna, I need to try and get this, everything with the van squared away so I can start driving it and using it and looking for a job. Wow, imagine that. Brian looking for a job. That would blow some minds. All right, guys, I'm getting hungry here, and there's just so many comments. I'm so sore. I'm still feeling it. It's like right down in here. Like I was saying, it's like in here and then like in here also. Like like both of these areas right here. I can feel it when I like move my arm, my shoulder around. Fuck, man. Fuck. I wish I could fucking show you guys and see, see me and all my shit flying around, getting knocked around all over in the car, flying through the air. Man, what a sight that would be. That would get so many views. Fuck. I mean, I might be able to recover it eventually someday. I don't know. Maybe if I get, some money, from this settlement, I can get a new laptop and get some new software and see if I can recover those corrupted files. Then if I ever do, well, you guys know I'm going to put it out right away. All right, guys. Well, so like I said, if anybody else can help or pass, share the link to the live stream on social media, see if anybody else would be interested in helping me. Yeah, I'd really appreciate that. Cash App, Chime, Brian Fritz 126, BRIAN FRITZ 126 126. Brian Fritz 126, all one word. If anybody can help, if anyone, you know. Oh shit. Anyway, ugh. Oh no. Come on. All right, anyway, like I was saying, it really would go a long way to whoever can help me out, especially right now. Yeah, I'm gonna get insurance money out of that accident. That's not in doubt. But I got to be able to function and get my shit in order, make all the necessary phone calls, and But I gotta get this van smogged and registered. So and before I do that, I gotta go get something to eat because I'm hungry. So I got shit to do. I got places to go and people to talk to, phone calls to make, and yeah, gonna be a busy day. So in the meantime, like I said, if anybody would be so kind, like George Dion was yesterday, send me $300. I mean, even if you can just afford to send me 5, 10, $20, still that'll help me out a lot. And it's the actually last night after George Dion sent me to 300, somebody else sent me 5, and then somebody else sent me 2. So now I got another $7. I mean, that's another $7. That's another meal or whatever right there. So it all goes a long way. Like I said, especially right now, and especially in the situation I'm in with my car wrecked. And then, I just got this van, but I need to get in my name. I can't be driving around in it yet and doing anything with it. So, got to get in my name, then I can start job hunting moving forward. And yeah, hopefully, like some of you guys wanted, for me to come up with a plan so damn bad. Like what's your plan moving forward? And you can't just be, trying to ask for donations for the rest of your life and all this and that. And dude, I know that's been the whole, plan all along. I don't, I'm not trying that's unsustainable. I mean, the people aren't made out of money like that. I don't have that kind of audience anyway, or at least not the ones that, supposedly, I guess it was George Battaglia or Joe or whatever. I'm getting mixed them up, getting them mixed up. I gotta go, guys. But anyway, it was supposedly one of them that had like a million or like $1 million investments or worth $1 million or net worth of them like millions or I don't know, something like that. But just like bragging about it and it's like, but whatever, you know, even if he does have that much, kind of money, he doesn't want to give it to me anyway to help me out, even a little bit of it. So, that's not I'm not trying to do that. I can't rely on that. That's just not sustainable. I'd rather just make my own money and, have that peace of mind, where my next dollar is coming from. You know what I mean? Because I'm making it myself instead of, everything always just being up in the air with uncertainty of never knowing, you know? So, and that's part of, not just with the donations, but the ad revenue. It's another reason why I do this channel too. I get ad revenue. You guys don't even have to do anything. You don't have to send anything for that. You just, just by being on YouTube and ads playing, I get a cut of that. So, and I get, thousands of views. So it adds up. Not a whole lot. I wish it were more, but it's something. So, that's money that I make myself. And, now, something I can actually live and sleep in better and function. Maybe I can actually get a full-time job again. And, I just got to like, find, the right place to work at where I can park and not be bothered with it. It's possible. I mean, it is possible to do. And like, again, like I said, if I have problems for whatever reason, wherever I'm parked at, well, guess what? I can just start it up and move it myself. I don't need to call anybody. It's amazing, having something that runs and drives that I can move. It's like I'm not used to that, something, because I was living in that, in those RVs, different RVs over the course of those, over 2 years, and it was always the same thing. Like every time I needed to move for whatever reason, police sweeps or drama with some other neighbor RVer wanted to fight me over the spot, whatever. It was always the same thing of having to call Chuck the van lord. Come move the RV. Can you come move the RV? Hey, I'm having problems. Hey, the cops are out here. Hey, it's already past the deadline. The cops are on the loudspeaker telling us if we don't move within the next like 30 minutes, they're gonna tow the RV. I just, that I just don't need that kind of added stress and, uncertainty and instability in my life. How can you hold a job like that? Just with that alone, not even talking or, counting the trolls, the stalking, the Project High Jump bullshit, not even counting, any of that right now. Just with the instability alone of that, not being able to move, my own, under, my own power, my own free will, my own schedule, always having to wait, for somebody and call, and be on their schedule. Like the last time they came to move the RV, it was like at 4:30 in the morning. I was knocked out already. He comes pounding, knocking on the door. It's like 4:30 in the morning. It's like 4 o'clock, 4:30 between, somewhere in between that time. I'm knocked out and he comes pounding on the door, waking me up, saying, it's time to come move the RV. Like, what? Dude, you were supposed to be here like 12 hours ago. What the fuck? Yeah, that's the kind of shit I went through. So I went from that to now just being able to pick up my key, stick it in the ignition, start up the engine, fires right up. Man, this thing runs and drives, and I can just go anywhere pretty much as long as I can afford the gas. Can't quite afford to go to Florida or anything like that, but I can at least move around, where I am locally. But I need to get this fucking thing smogged and registered in my name. Insured, everything. I can't be driving it like this. I can't. You guys know I can't be driving it like that. So, again, big shout out, big thanks to George Dion for sending me $300 yesterday. If anybody else feel so inclined and generous to even help me out a little bit, 5, 10, 15, 20 bucks. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much, guys. I will see you all next time and hopefully do some more updates, some positive news. All right, guys. Brian Fritz of Network 126 signing off. 2-hour live stream. Wow.